T, is it right?
Tay. My name is
Tay.
Tay. Yeah. Hi.
Okay, I'm
Nice to meet
sorry.
you.
Nice to meet you too. Do you have a
Yeah.
unique name?
Yeah, it's my nickname.
This is your nickname. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Tay. Okay.
my real name is Cute, but
Ah,
the last sound, the last pronounce is Te, so my nickname is Tay.
Tay. Okay, I see. Wow. Okay, and it's nice to meet you. And I am so happy because you booked a class for us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we will have two classes today.
Yeah. 11:30 is my, it's you, it's our classes also. Yeah. Is
Mm-mm.
it your last class?
Um, yes. For you're gonna be my last class later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So actually, you finished your class at 1 a.m., right? Because
mm,
we are bit different to different. We are different time. Uh,
mm, y- mm-mm.
the
You
gap
need. Mm-mm.
the
Go.
gap
Mm-hmm.
the gap is 1 hour.
Mm-mm. That's right. That's right. Actually, I finish my class at 11 Korea 11 uh, p.m. Philippine time, 12. Yeah, 12.
Ah,
Yeah, 12
yeah.
a.m. Korean time.
Right,
Yes,
right.
our time difference is an hour. Yes, but you are advanced an hour advance.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Mm, yes, right. So, okay, but you are also right. Because during the weekend I finish my class early, 12 a.m. Korean time. Yeah, but during the weekdays I start late. Yes, I start 1 hour late, 4 p.m. Yes, during the weekdays, and finish my time at sorry, 12.
Ah,
Philippine 1 a.m. Korean time.
1 a.m.
Yes.
Korean time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's very so late.
That's
How
right.
how do you go
Yes.
to how do you go home?
Okay. In the Philippines, I do not have a car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so, but I commute. So, I commute by
yeah.
jeepney. I'm not sure if you know jeepney, but I
Jeep
can show you.
jeep jeep me.
So jeepney is a famous public transportation in the Philippines. Okay, so this
Ah
is yes.
yeah. Jimmy is kind of bus. But
Mm, small bus,
yeah,
like.
small bus. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I know. I have been in Philippines in Da Nang. Sorry, Cebu. Yeah,
Cebu.
right.
Oh, right, right. So we
Yeah.
have that. So I commute by jeepney, but sometimes I commute by car or I mean not car, taxi cab, cab.
Taxi cab.
Yes, right.
Mm,
Yes.
is is
Okay,
it
right.
is it safe for you
Mm,
on uh commute at night?
mm-hmm. It is very. Well, I have to take care of myself, so yes. But I can say it's safe. Yes.
Mm,
So I'm living in Baguio City. Yes, and though my house is far from the office, so I have to commute for at least an hour for me um to arrive home. Yes. So
ah,
yes, right.
you you mean it takes 1 hour to
Mhm,
get to your home?
to get to my house. Yes, that's right.
Uh,
Yes.
it's a little bit longer.
Yeah. Yeah, but so I'm one of the teachers who live far from the office. Yes. Right. And
um,
okay, this
yeah.
is this is our first time to have class.
Mm,
Tay, right?
yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's first time.
First time.
In Korea, in Seoul, Taking 1 hour is average time.
Mhm.
Because Seoul is so big and so crowded.
Mm-mm.
Many people commute to uh, commute in Seoul.
Mm-mm.
So 1 hour is not that long
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
as a commute. Yeah.
Uh, Commuting time. Yes.
Commuting time. Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. So, but you have subway, which is the fastest public transportation in Korea, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yes. Yes. Right. But we don't have a subway. We just have jeepney and taxi cab.
Mm,
Yes, in our city. We use bus. We use bus if we have to go to other cities.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mm-mm.
and in Philippines, most driver most taxi driver drive so fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Because maybe because there is no heavy traffic, but it will depend on the city. Yes, but for some cities, like for example Manila,
Yeah.
they have heavy traffic jam. But in our city, drivers also drive fast because there's no heavy traffic jam. Yes,
Yeah.
and also maybe in Cebu as well.
Yeah.
Yes,
When
right.
I when I went to Cebu, I considered to rent a car,
Mm.
but I saw in traffic environment in Philippines, I just gave up. I I can't. I I don't think I can drive in Philippines.
Yeah, so but I think that commuting yes, or using the public transportations in the Philippines
Mm.
like jeepney is very nice because it's very cheap. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Mm-mm.
But I didn't get the Jimmy because I don't use Filipino. I don't speak
Mhm.
Filipino.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah, it's too difficult.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Um our mother tongue, we call it Tagalog. So I can speak Tagalog.
Tagalog. Ah,
Yes, right. So the people in the Philippines we say Filipino. Okay. The subject is the our subject in school. We have a subject in school. We say Filipino, but Tagalog is the name of our mother tongue.
ah,
Yes, we call it Tagalog.
So
Yes,
you mean Filipino means always people who live in Philippines.
Philippines. Yes,
Ah,
right.
it's not
Yes,
language.
it's not language. It's
Ah,
Tagalog. Mm-mm.
ah,
But there's there's one thing. Kids in the Philippines, we have a lot different languages. We
oh,
have different languages. Different. We are all Filipinos, but we
yeah.
have different languages. Our national language is Tagalog.
Ah, it's
Yes, you have to know how to speak Tagalog so you can communicate with most people in the Philippines.
ah,
Yes, but and for others they belong to different how can I say tribe. Yeah, so they have this dialect that they use, so they know how to speak Tagalog and other languages as well.
mm.
Mm-mm.
So Filipino, uh, uh, do Filipino can speak Tagalog every all? Do all
Ah,
Filipino can speak Tagalog?
okay, most. Yeah, but not all. There's some small population that cannot really speak Tagalog or
Mm,
English. Yes,
oh, it's
yes.
interesting.
Mm-mm, right. But for us, we actually need to speak English as well. yes, in order for us to communicate with other people, especially foreigners living in the Philippines too,
Mm,
and for us to speak with yeah, with other with foreign people.
mm.
Yes, right.
I think that's the reason is that Philippine compose many islands.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
So
Very, yes, that's right.
yeah, for instance, Korea has a big island. Its name is Jeju Island.
Mhm.
Uh, Jeju I, Jeju people use Korean as well, but it's quite a difference.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Different.
Yeah,
Mm.
so sometimes I don't understand what they say.
Ah,
Yeah,
so maybe because of is it because of the accent, like accent, or like because for some there's different, they have different accents though they speak Korean, yeah,
yeah,
but the accent is different
yeah,
because
right.
of okay, I got it. Mm, okay, yeah, so that's why we have to learn Korean and English. So if you do not understand, then you cannot you can speak English. Yeah, right,
Yeah, right.
right. Mm-mm. Okay.
Okay.
And Sai, this is our first class, and okay, I think I know just a little bit about you. You said you went here in the Philippines, in Cebu. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. And are you a worker? Are you working, or are you married?
Yeah, I am a worker, but I am on paternity leave.
Paternity leave. Yes.
Yeah, so actually
Mhm.
I don't work. Uh,
Mm.
because I consider to move to Canada for living with my family.
Ah, Canada. And when are you planning? So you want to like immigrate?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
immigrant.
Mhm.
So first I have to go to college.
Mm-mm.
I need to graduate graduate college uh, from college in
Mhm.
Canada
Mm. Mhm.
because they give me a working visa for 3 years.
Mm-mm.
So and then I can get a job.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
If I have a or experience in Canada, I can apply for immigrant immigrant for immigrant. Yeah.
Mhm. Mm. With your family, and you have kids?
Yeah, she is
Mhm.
5 years old.
Wow. Yes. But I just have a question. But why do you like to immigrate to Canada?
The most uh,
Reason.
the most the biggest reason
Mhm.
is my daughter my daughter because
Mhm.
in Korea most students compare to other students
Mhm. Mhm.
even even they are friends
Mhm.
they
Mhm.
have to compete
Maybe mhm.
for me when I was high school
Mhm.
I I went to school from 7 to
Mhm.
2030.
Mhm.
Uh, it's very difficult. It's very hard. I didn't have
Mhm.
any time for just for me. We just
Mhm.
studied
Mhm.
the whole day. So I don't want. my daughter to do
experience to
like
experience that.
yeah
Mm-mm.
like me.
Mm-mm. Uh-huh. So you don't like your daughter to experience what you experience.
Yeah,
Yes. Mm-mm.
and
Okay.
yeah, the other reason is just for me is
Mhm.
work environment.
Mhm.
Uh, I when I work, I I had to work overtime almost every day,
Mm.
so I can I can have I can afford to spend time for
Mhm.
my family.
Mhm.
So as I know in Canada, they finish their job at
Mm.
at 5.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's very it's very good for me.
Mm. Mm. Uh-huh. So I got what you mean. Like, you want to have a work and life balance.
Yeah, I really
Mm.
want.
Yeah. Yes. I understand. Okay. And um, yeah. So I actually talk with different students as well. Some students are just like you. They told me about the situation in Korea. Yes, especially when it comes to educational systems in Korea, I think they're very strict. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
so
very strict
yes, right. And there's really a tough competition. Yes, so that's
competition.
why,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
right.
why you have to be really competitive. Yes, and also the cost of living is very high, especially when it comes to apartment rent.
Right. How can I? How do you know that?
Yes,
Cost
of
of it.
course. Yeah, so my students also complain. Yes. So, yeah, so teacher, the apartment rent is very, very expensive, like that. So they also complain actually. Yes, and why do you have to do overtime? So, but did your boss oh, you're doing overtime again? Did they ask you to do overtime? No, actually, I don't have a choice, teacher. I have to show that I fit for the job. So sometimes I have to do overtime even if I don't like to. Yeah,
Yeah,
but then I read an article that they lessen the working hours in Korea, right?
working hours. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They lessen the working hours in Korea. No, teacher, that will not work because others need to do overtime.
Mm,
Yeah, so yeah, because of the competition. Yes,
yeah,
right.
right.
Yes, right. And then like what you said, work and life balance.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
working life balance.
Yes.
Uh,
And other reason they said is fine dust, right?
yeah.
Sometimes there's fine dust in Korea.
Right, right. Yeah.
So.
So actually, today, today, my sister-in-law was family,
Mhm.
and my family, uh, wa- uh, was going to meet together, but
Mhm.
today it was very fine dust, so we canceled
Mhm.
because my daughter and
Mm.
her
What
son,
do you mean that?
yeah, was
Mhm.
are 5 years old. It's very
Mhm.
young.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yes, I understand. And you have to wear a mask, right?
Yeah,
When you go out.
yeah,
Mm.
right.
Mm-mm. Um, but I think that Korea is a beautiful place. When it comes to find us, it's a very serious issue, which is very difficult uh, to find for a solution, I think.
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Mm-mm. So.
Many people, uh, no, uh, many poor. How can I say they polite? Sorry.
They.
the the people who work for citizen,
Mm-mm.
such as uh, gov- uh, who
Government.
work in government.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Uh, I don't know. Uh, his officer,
Office. Ah, okay.
such
So
as
you government official.
uh, anyway, the people who work for government
Mm-mm.
try to be better
Mm-mm.
uh, air condition.
Mm, mm-mm.
But I think it takes very long,
Mm-mm.
because it's not only Korean problem.
Mm-mm. That's right.
Uh, yeah, it the fine dust flows into Korea from
Mm-mm.
Chinese, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it's too
Mm-mm.
difficult to solve this problem.
Yes, that's right. Actually, it's not just in Korea, but we also, I think that all countries have problem when it comes to air pollution. Yes, just that in Korea, because it's a neighboring country of China.
Mm,
Yeah, so that's why the dust is going to your country as well, coming from China.
yeah,
Um, yeah, so but this you mean maybe you mean politicians or the politicians?
Pol-
Are you talking? Are you talking about?
yeah, right, right.
Yeah, so you
Politician.
yeah, so politicians. Okay,
Yeah,
all right, or officials and officials. Yeah,
official
so
or
yeah.
such as mayor,
Mm-mm,
my
mm-mm.
mayor. Yeah, mayor. Who
Ah,
mayor means it in city. Uh,
mm-mm. It's okay.
uh, uh,
Yeah, they are trying to
so,
find for a solution. Yes,
yeah,
yes, they're trying to implement a law, but it's still difficult,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I
Mm-mm.
mean, yeah, president.
Right?
Yeah,
Just
I forget
okay.
the word president.
Okay. Moon Jae-in. Okay.
Yeah,
All
right.
right. So Moon Jae-in is trying to,
Yeah,
okay, not the okay, not
yeah,
politician, but the president, is trying to communicate with to China about this problem.
yeah, right.
So, but it's still difficult to solve. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
right.
will take. I think it will take time. Right? Of course, even though no matter because for me, even though he communicates to China, China should also cooperate. Yes, cooperate. So if
Op,
they will not yeah,
sorry,
cooperate,
operate.
yeah, so they should cooperate.
Yeah, cooperate,
Yeah,
cooperate.
yeah. So if China will not cooperate, then it's gonna be difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Right. So that's very serious issue.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think, as I know, in Philippines has also find dust problem,
Mm-mm.
because
Mm.
the car, uh, most car are old,
Mm-mm.
so
Mm-mm.
they make air pollution,
Mm.
uh, n- right? Uh,
Yes, that's right. Mm-mm.
mm,
Also in the Philippines, we have a problem when it comes to air pollution. So like we have micro dust.
yeah.
Yes, right, right. But um, it's not. How can I say? It's not really that serious.
Mm,
Um, but yeah,
yeah.
for some cities like uh for example, Manila. Yeah, so it's a very big city. It's a capital city.
Yeah.
So there are
Right.
lots of vehicle and they also have some micro dust. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's very serious there, but yeah, we are also trying, but it's
Yeah.
difficult.
It's only capital capital problem.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
In
Mm,
yeah, I in Cebu, I don't think it is it is problem.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Also in Baguio City, in my city, I am living in Baguio, so the name of our city is Baguio City. Yes, so here, we don't have really a serious problem when it comes to air pollution. Yes, because we are living in a mountain, so we are living
Oh.
in the northern part. So we got a lot of pine trees, pine trees in our city. Yeah. So, um, but of course we also have a problem, but it's not that serious.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. So it's really difficult to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, right. So,
Yeah.
and yes, but Korea is a very beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Korea is
Mm-mm,
beautiful.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes,
By.
it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Having a strict educational system, for me, it can be it can have advantages and disadvantages too. Yeah, so yeah, so I think that your students, the Korean students are very competitive. Yeah,
Mm.
so but sometimes it's not good as well because you can get stressed out. Yeah, so and you can and if you work a lot,
Yeah.
it's not good because you don't have work and life balance, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Right.
but it can have advantage too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. So, when are you planning to go to Canada?
Next year maybe. Actually,
Ah.
I went to Ca- Canada last month.
Mm-mm.
This month I came back to Korea. Uh, just during for 2 months,
Mm-mm.
and uh, maybe next year I'm going to I will go to Canada again.
Mm-mm. So you will go to Canada again next year.
Yeah, next year.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have to get IELTS score
Mm-mm.
6.5.
Mm-mm.
So yeah.
Mm. Mm-mm. 6.5. I see. Um. Yes, and for your IELTS, if you want to practice, I also do IELTS. So if you want to practice Tay
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we can practice IELTS
Ah,
in
yeah.
class.
Ah,
Mm,
yeah. Okay.
mm, yeah. So okay. Or do you want to try it later? Do you want to practice IELTS later?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So you will have a feeling of uh like doing an IELTS. Yes,
Okay.
that's right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will call you again next time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Ty,
Yeah.
for our class, I will present the class, but for my feedback, please wait for my feedback later. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No
I
problem.
got yeah, so today it's a very tiring I
Oh,
mean I got
yeah.
a lot of
Right.
classes today. Yes, but I will
Yeah.
call you again later,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm fine. Take your time.
Yes. All right, thank you. All
Yeah.
right.
Bye. See
See you
you
later.
there.
Okay.
Bye.